Hello guys, we are back in Minecraft, and we're going to be headed out to the nether in this episode to pick up the last few blaze rods that we need. My cows are going a little crazy. I've got my potions. I've got a healing potion I picked up off a witch and enhanced. I've got my bow, I've got my sword, I've got my tools, I've got my nice startings of a tower. So let's head out to the nether fortress. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, I have to do this. It's begging me. I know, I know. The nether doesn't need to be any more dangerous. But it was just begging for it. The nether fortress is right over there, by the way. Worth it. Alright, we're here. Let's chug down. Well, let's chug down swiftness first. Fire resistance. Bam. Let's go kill us some blaze. Yeah, now that I've actually got some weapons, this should be a little easier. Let's see if those dropped anything. Hopefully this won't be a hilarious parade of deaths, although that might make views go up. Oh yeah, look at this. I've got two already, I've got three back at the house. I want to have um, 8. No, 12 minimum. I might not get that on this run, I might have to come back. I could really have used some looting. Oh hey! It's first! Haha! I didn't intend to find you when I came out here, but hey, whatever works. Right, I've got 4. I need to get 9 while I'm here. That's 5. Just kill you. Get out of the way. I know that one fell into lava. I'm aware. Let's go kill you. Should get the devil dog as well. You don't care about me. Hey, I don't care about you. You're far away. You are immaterial. Whatever. I have 5.5 minutes left on this. Also, I upgraded this blade to have some lifesteal on it. I used my necrotic bone that I found in here. So now I have lifesteal on the blade, which means that I'm even less likely to die since I'm healing myself constantly. Alright, I have 7, I needed 9. And of course, as many more as we can get before the potion runs out. I'm not going to waste potion. It's a good potion. Tasty. Alright. 445 with only 7 acquired. But I'm not even halfway done, so. Ah! No wither skull. No wither skull. You're just an imp, but I'm going to kill you anyway because I don't want you around. go. Let's go. That makes 9, 10. The more I can get, the more ender chests and ender tanks I can make. Plus the other stuff that takes it. That's 10 so far. 13. We got 3.5 minutes to go. Come on, more. This is actually kind of fun now that I'm actually, immune to fire. That sucks. What? What? Did he just one-hit me through fire resistance? Well, I died. And then I crashed. I don't know why. The hell is a warded blaze? I just searched for it on Google and found nothing. Like, apparently it doesn't exist. And it one-shot me. I had fire resistance and armor, and it one-shot me through them. Alright guys, we're back. We're back and we're running. I think everything's despawned except for some pigman up there. Nope, skeleton from my grave, right. Grave spawn skeletons. Wow! They spawn them fucking quick, too. There it goes. Uh-oh. Crap! Just shove stuff in right now before stuff starts to spawn. Wrath Shard? I don't know what that is. I don't think I like it. I'm gonna run for a second. I'm gonna get myself resituated, reorganized. Huh, I must not have enhanced that potion. I thought I did. Well, in any case, I'm gonna head back home. And, we have 14... We have 14 blaze rods, more than we set out to get. We set out to get 7, so I will call this mission a success, and you'll get a nice panoramic view of my nether as we go home. And there it is. The beginnings of my tower. I'll probably have landing and takeoff platforms for these gliders as well. They're so handy. Alright, let's go home and let's make up some more, some ender stuff. Alright guys, welcome back. The quarry is done. It has finished processing. I've already removed the power source for use elsewhere. And, so we now have a hole from Y145 all the way down to bedrock, which we will be using. We'll use the hole. We don't leave anything to waste here. I took all the materials, or most of the materials from here. I had to upgrade this barrel to hold way more. It can now hold, a normal barrel can hold, well, 64 stacks. This one can hold 256 stacks. That's how much cobblestone there is between here and the bottom of the world. I replaced the diamond chest with an ender chest, and I've been smelting up a bunch of materials and stuff that we harvested from in here. So, as well as other metals that I've had sitting around for ages. So let's rip the rest of this down then. 1 second. And we will move to another location. Not quite sure where yet, but we need a wider portal base. We're going to need, oh, crap! I forgot there was all that stone in there. Crap. Get out a bag. It just 40 stacks of stone just exploded all over everything. There's stone all the way out here. There's stone. Oh no, that was from up there. There's stone bouncing around on the pipes. Alright, I think I got everything. That's good. Yep. So we'll just tear down all of this. Alright. So we have our... This is what each level is going to look like. So it'll have a 3 by 3, or have a 3 high space, then a bar, then another 3 high space, and then the ceiling. So this down here will be the floor. So let's make up some of this cobblestone, which I have used before. It makes for an interesting sort of mechanical looking, well, not mechanical looking, but it makes for an interesting cobblestone floor. Plus it'll cover up the hole on the world map, so of course we have to remember that it's there. And after I do this, I'll go back to the base and I'll show you some stuff that's happened there. Alright, so we're coming up on the first thing I want to show you guys. I'm very conspicuously not looking at it until I get over there. I was doing some just basic machinery, getting stuff set up, and I went a little overboard. Now this is not as daunting as it looks. 2 hardened energy cells, they're just leadstone energy cells, pretty cheap. Copper, some electrum, some lead, redstone, etc. And then you wrap a bunch of invar around it. It's not that difficult. So I made 2 of those. Each of them holds 2 million, I think it's 2 million RF. Yeah, 2 million RF. So I got 4 million RF storage. Then I'm using RedNet energy cables, which are also pretty cheap. I don't have any to show you the recipe, but they're pretty cheap. It's redstone, electrum, some other stuff. It's pretty cheap though. Behind them, we have magmatic dynamos, 6 of them, with these hardened fluid ducts, and way up there, the ender tank. The ender tank drawing lava from the nether, putting it into these, which is in turn putting power out to these, which is pumping power through them, through the ceiling, so I can plug in machines anywhere on this level, and then I can also run power if I need to, which I haven't yet, but I can run power up to this level as well, clear out these and run power up to this level. And I think these 2 levels are where our machines are going to be mostly located. This was my farm, by the way. This was my indoor farm. I tore it all down because it's not needed anymore. You know, I have other ways. I've got the big farm plot out there. Did I do that already? Yeah, speaking of which, I'm going to go harvest that in the morning. So, well, actually, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I gotta put away all my stuff. All right, time to bring the Reaper out to play. That was a bad line, and I'm never using it again. All right, it's a nice, bright, sunny day. The sun is shining and rising, and we're gonna harvest all of this. Bam. We're just gonna harvest all of these plants, with the exception of those. Those don't get harvested like that. Although, one is ready to be harvested. And I need to put stuff into my bags. There. Crops. Them. Alright. Picked up everything. Alright, so let's harvest this. And from it, I get an ender lily seed back and an ender pearl. Now these take forever to grow, so I'm going to get them automated eventually. But for now, it works. It's actually the first one that grew. I planted them days ago. It's the first one that grew, so... Whoop. And ready to put more in. This thing really does fill up. In the end, we'll be left with one big field, ready to replant anything we want. And we'll be left with a ton of food, which is an even better bonus. Thought that was an Enderman. To kill him. Alright. Final haul. Just barely large enough to fit into the entire bag. Oh, there's a radish over there and there's some other stuff. Don't want to leave anything behind. Alright, so that was 9 of every crop. In the end, gave us roughly 14. So that's not bad. That's not a bad haul at all. Alright. And then we will replant all of this, maybe even expand the fields out a little bit further. Alright. I'm also going to see what in this chest can fit into there. So I'm just going to take it all out and just start trying to cram it into the bag. Alright. That is a feast. Veritable horn of plenty. Alright guys, I'll be back. I'm sure I don't have enough footage yet for a full episode, so I'll be back with some other stuff to do. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I said I had been smelting up some other materials. This is just some of what I got. 8 blocks of iron, almost a stack and a quarter of copper, almost a half stack of silver, over a half stack of lead, 10 blocks of tin. And if we come up here, of course all the stuff I already used on machines. Yeah, I've cleared out a lot of these ores. There were a ton of ores in here. I've just cleared them all out. Most of them are now down in those things you saw. We're back down to 5 blaze rods. We'll probably have to make another blaze rod run eventually. I found these sloth shards and wrath shards. I have no idea what they are or what they do, but I have them. We have a whole bunch of chicken eggs because we had a whole bunch of chickens for a while, so we kind of have to use them up and stuff. And that's it. I don't think anything else has really been done around here. I did some mining. I did some more resource gathering to replenish some of this stuff. This is what we pulled out of the quarry, by the way. 156 stacks of cobble, and that's just from a 9x9. That's nothing. We'll pull out a lot more with the next quarry. And I just want to look at the map and see if there's anywhere that looks promising to put it. Not really though. If we had a desert biome, I'd put it there, but I have not found a desert biome. Well, I mean, kind of, but I don't want to mess this place up. Alright. Well, I guess I will talk to you later then. Or possibly next episode, depending on how long this footage is. Kind of cut up this episode. Have fun!